Happy Monday, XD250. This is your Monday message coming at you, and it's really important. So I want you to not only listen to the entire thing, take note of what I'm going to tell you, and then tell your group members that if they haven't watched it, they need to watch it as well. So one thing that it's kind of too late, but this is a problem that we're not in class. I'm done with grading most of your assignments from last week. I'm going over your group assignments now. Um, One thing I realized that a lot of us don't know the difference between a talent agent and a talent booker, which is interesting because it's never happened before, but I've never taught asynchronous before. So, really quickly, just for your brain, a talent agent is someone who takes talented people and puts them up to audition for things. So talent agents work with dancers and writers and musicians and actors and singers and you name it. And they take their headshot and resume and they put them out to casting directors to get them cast in roles. So you picture your favorite actor, actress, and they have a talent agent who is pitching them to book work and they get 10%. A talent booker is someone who works on behalf of a media outlet, let's just say The View, Stephen Colbert, The Late Show. And that talent booker's job is to work with publicists, i.e., you, to schedule already established talent to appear on the show to give them earned media. Very different roles, very different people. So if you think about it, a talent booker works with a publicist. A talent agent has nothing to do with PR whatsoever. And if that wasn't clear in the lecture, I apologize. I didn't talk about talent agents because talent agents have nothing to do with advertising, marketing, PR, or promotion. So if you thought that, that's wrong. No one said that. You shouldn't have read that anywhere. But I also want to clarify that. Talent bookers, publicists work with talent bookers to get their client exposure, explicitly earned media. So if you reach out to a talent booker, you're trying to get your client on that show. Think about it. Saturday Night Live, staple, been around for 50-ish years, I think. They have a musical guest and a host. I think last week it was Ariana Grande and Billie Eilish, I forget. The talent booker scheduled them to be the host and the musical guest. Period. Ariana Grande is already established. She's getting ready to come out with Wicked on November 22nd. She is now making appearances, earned media on behalf of the film. The publicity team at Universal Pictures is reaching out to talent bookers to get her on talk shows, to get her hosting SNL, to get her on magazine covers, to promote the film before it opens in theaters via earned media. So if you're like, oh, I didn't know what that was, or it doesn't make sense, shoot me a note, because y'all, you need to know this. You took a PR class. You got to know this. All right, second thing, and equally important, if not more important, you are now working on your group projects. In addition to your CUs, your quizzes, and your assessments, you also are working on your group project. Welcome to the second half of class. The workload has picked up. You need to manage it. You should all be working on your flyers and your social media content. Everything has to be approved by me, not only because I'm your professor, but I'm also the client. When you work in PR and you're doing promotions, you don't do anything without the client's approval, the client's thumbs up. So if you have social media out there, or if you have flyers going up and I haven't seen them, and you piss off the client, you get fired. With that said, now client professor, you send me your flyer for final approval. I submit it to get this stamp so it can be put up around campus as a part of your wild postings. You cannot just put flyers up around campus. There's an actual sticker you need. You do not have to do the request. I'll do it for you. Likewise, once you get that sticker, I will print flyers for you in color. Do not print your own flyers. Do not spend your own money. Do not ask me for a reimbursement. I've said this now 3 times. You send me the flyer. Once I give you the final approval, I'll get the sticker and you say, hey, Dr. Sims, can we have 25 copies to put in the Student Center, Jamison, Morrison? I print 25 copies. I communicate with you where you can pick them up and you're good to go to start your wild postings. That's how that works. For social media, if you have one post, you will fail. You should have lots of posts to garner more owned media, to engage with user-generated content, and on behalf of the client, to build out content in such a way to cultivate audience engagement. In some way, shape, or form, you should have laid that out in your proposal. You start sending me content with directives. I will post it to the Instagram account for real life engagement with our 330 plus followers. Hopefully, you'll do work to get more followers. I need to approve all social media content. I will also post all social media content. I am the client. I'm also your professor. I got a dual role that matters. Right now, you need to be working on your flyers and your social media content because they need to go up and out, and you need to be in some way, shape, or form measuring its impact over the next couple of weeks. If I were you, I would get started right now. Last but not least, your field event. You should start pitching. If you're going to do tabling, I need the dates and times so I can get that scheduled for you. If you're going to do a partnership, you need to reach out right now so you can get some time to hear back from them. Your project should be moving full throttle. In addition, if you're going to be tabling, if you want to give away stuff, I had a couple of things you can give away. One is these lovely laptop stickers. I got a crap ton of them. All you got to do is tell me how many you need. We would like 25 to give away when we do our tabling on November 3rd in the Student Center from 12 to 1. I'll have 25 stickers for you. Likewise, if you want to raffle off or give away, we have these t-shirts. I don't love them, but they're cool. They say Experience Design. They have the PR there. They have this in the back. I got a couple of different sizes. These are yours to give away in order to blow out the program, the new major, and the department. I got lots of t-shirts. Lots of stickers. I have some different stickers. I also have candy. For your field events, you should plus it up. Of course, you're taking pictures and getting measurement, but now you got to start executing. Get started now. I'm going to try to send feedback over the next day or two, but you need to get started now. In my mind, end of this week, early next week, I'm approving flyers. They're going up around campus. I'm posting your social media to the Instagram account. And we are getting you all the tools you need for your field events. There's 7 groups. I expect to see a whirlwind of content going out across campus over the next month. You need to get started. This is a long Monday message. Thank you for listening to the end. If you have any questions, let me know. Office hours tomorrow are going to be a little weird because I'm going to the Rainbow Lunch. I'll send a message in the actual email with that. So if you need me, shoot me an email. Let's schedule some time. Office hours may be shortened because of that lunch. I want to support some folks. Other than that, let's get started. Have a great week.